Now, unfortunately, John Connington has died of his grayscale, which typically happens. We're gonna have a small funeral for him. Not He's a major character, but in this game you can't afford to have emotional attachment to the characters. So, designated regent for us is actually gonna depend. I'm gonna go ahead and do Varys. I mean, look at those stats; they're just ridiculous. He even has 10 martial. I mean, Varys, never seen a battle in his life, 10 martial, and it's because of that genius trait, right? But also, he has pretty good traits. I mean, deceitful's not great, but everything else is good. Everything else is good. So, and he's also fashionable. I don't know if you knew that. But we're going to go ahead and choose Varys, who is our spy master to be our designated regent. But we also need to pick a new chief general. And I think we're going to do, actually, Septon Davos. Very good marshal. He's not currently being used in any capacity in terms of being a commander, although he is a good one. He's not a siege leader like I would like. But if I pull Raleigh off the battlefield, I won't be able to use him in the future. So I'm gonna. I just saw something. What if we go ahead and make Bonifer Hasty our guy? That was our goal from the beginning. He's a formidable fighter. He's not a good commander. He's fit to be a master at arms. Zealous, holy warrior. Let's do it. Bonifer Hasty. Make him our chief general. Sieges are going very slowly at the moment, but they are working in the right direction. Here we go. Terrain is the key to winning battles. If I focus my studies, I believe I can master the tactics of one certain terrain. Now, I think flat terrain is going to do us the best good. Obviously, with ambitions of becoming the king, the Seven Kingdoms are a bunch of different terrains, but as it pertains to right now, the south, especially the Crown Lands, the Reach, it's all pretty flat. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And we continue. Having to stop the siege again because Brianna's going to go break our siege lines down in Griffin's Roost. We'd lose that war score, so I'm going to go defeat her in battle. Should be fairly easy this time around. Okay. Magister Illyrio Mupatis of Pentos wants us to take his son as a war. I can do that. I can do that. Good, we've completely destroyed that army. We've gotten more war score, which is what we need. Let's go back to Storm's End and continue that siege. The Siege of Dragonstone is going quite well. Go up and check on everything up there. It's good. I can actually go ahead and dismiss this sellsword band. As much as it pains me, I really don't need anything beyond that. We've lost quite a few men, but we still outweigh the garrison there. So we need that to continue. If we can manage to siege it all the way down, we should have enough war score to finish our first part of this war. Now I spy something going on down here. It looks like they're sending a small contingent of men, Lord Jason of Seaguard, to siege down my home of Rain House. That typically ends up happening. Another thing that I've noticed happening is army of Lord Tommen was just down here and is sieging down some of the Stormlands to improve his own war with Stannis. That is not good for us long term, because once we take the Stormlands, it'll be our problem to deal with those sieged provinces. But it's not terrible at the moment. We just have to make sure we hurry up and win the war. It sucks that I keep having to abandon the Storm's End siege to sort of take care of everything in this area, but the Siege of Dragonstone is important because it's the capital at the moment. here's a very important part of all of this is I get my claim on King's Landing in the Seven Kingdoms. Very good. Very good. Now we're almost to the battle. We have 3,500 more men, which should make the odds pretty much entirely in our favor. We shouldn't lose too many men in this battle. Good. It's good. And we actually finished part of the Siege of Dragonstone. I'm going to pause really quick just to kind of take assessment. We were able to defeat Lord Jason's army. Not wiping out as many men as I wanted to. And our Siege of Dragonstone was successful. It bumped our war score up to 64%, which is good. That battle actually helped a little bit as well. Now what we can do is we can begin to chase Lord Jason. He's going to Rainwood first. Kingtown, not really worried about an army of 108 men, especially Baratheon, because that's Tommen's sigil. Actually, that's the Storm's End sigil. Where are you going next? Crow's Nest? I'll follow you there. I chase down Lord Jason's army. Should have a fairly easy time of defeating it entirely. Now, it looks like Tommen's trying to do work down here in the south, which means I need to make quick work. Where are you going? Atterdale. And now they're going to Griffin's Roost, which I can deal with. Oh, there we go, we caught him. Excellent. Back up even more war score, that's good. We're doing a little bit more battle-wise than I had anticipated, but it's good. It's good. We're getting war score, we're up to 89%, 90%. We can just reach 100. We'll be in good shape. Where's Lord Jason going? I'm not sure. Oh, Lord. It looks like they're trying to siege down Storm's End. Not good for me. We have to hope that the siege of Dragonstone is going to be enough. Fleet claim on the Stormlands. That's, I mean, what we're fighting for right now. Stannis died. Hold on. Hold on, I just saw this. How did you die, Stannis? Died of poor health. Are you serious? At the age of 37, chosen by R'hllor, you die for health. Well, that sucks. So now I guess what we can do is we can go ahead and plot to kidnap Lady Shireen, which is a better plan. She's actually R'hllor as well. But other than that, she's just a child. I don't want to do anything to her, I just want to win the war. It's sad that you have to say that, but that's a Crusader Kings 2 thing. So right now I'm just looking through to see who can improve our chances of kidnapping Lady Shireen. I think that's going to be one of our only shots at winning the war right now, because we're stuck at 93%. We've sieged Dragonstone all the way down. Oh, let's see. This guy will increase our chances. This lady will increase our chances. Running out of money. 9%, 9%. That guy. Whew. Base reluctance is too hot. Arston Selmy. Might be persuaded with a bag of gold. Of course, who's not persuaded by a bag of gold? Okay. Hopefully that does enough. That should give us, if not over 100, then pretty close to 100%. Let's keep an eye on it right now. Come on now. 96, 104. Hopefully that gets put into motion fairly quickly, because right now Storm's End is being sieged down by a 20,000 strong army. Oh, I'm getting nervous. Let's see. I just realized what a fool I was. I was actually not sieging down a lordship that is my enemy. I was sitting there just not doing anything. So that's not good. Can't afford to make mistakes like that. Okay, I'm going for broke here. They're piling up an army on my house, which is not good. But I'm almost done with this one siege that'll hopefully give me enough war score to win the war. If not, then I'm going to have to hurry down there before they finish that siege, defeat the army, break whatever siege is already there, and go. It's not looking good. There's a lot of armies down here at the moment, and all of them are fairly neutral. Really. That did nothing for our war score. Okay. Let's get down to Rain House as quickly as we can. Break the siege, defeat the army, and pray to the 7. Because that's what you do when you play Crusader Kings 2. It's a sad day in the Crusader Kings world because Lord Commander Jon Snow has died. New Lord Commander Clay, of no noble birth, has been selected as the new Lord Commander. Let's actually take a look and see how Lord Commander Snow died. Didn't die. He didn't die. Wow. He must have... I'm trying to see what happened. He didn't die. Interesting. He's still a Black Brother, but he didn't die. Did he desert? We'll have to keep an eye on that. In the meantime, we actually do have a battle going on. Oh, wow. Okay. Brienne of Tarth is wanting to fight me on the field of battle. She is way too impressive of a warrior for me to fight. I do have quick, which is good. I'm a learned man and I have decent martial, but realistically, I'm not going to beat Brienne of Tarth, so I'm going to let my formidable fighter, bodyguard, do some work, and I'm going to just hope that somewhere along the line I made a good decision to recruit this guy, because honestly, it's a little terrifying right now. Let's see where we end up with this. Everybody buckle up. Yikes. She killed him. She killed him. Okay. Looks like it's my turn. This is not good. I'm gonna die. Basically, this is how this is gonna work. I'm either gonna die or be captured. and neither one of those things is good. The only thing we can do right now is pray to RNGesus, because there is really nothing I can do outside of this. Yeah, and if I yield, I'm captured. So I'm going to try not to die. But I am wounded. Okay. Let's try to defend ourselves. Good night. We're going to be maimed. Okay, let's see where we're at. We are wounded. We're not maimed yet. Let's attack with speed. Nope. We're not maimed yet. Goodness, this is intense. Attack with force. Nope. Nope. Can't defend myself anymore. Have to yield. And it's over. It's over. Well, friends, that's it. Game over. We are captured in battle by Brienne of Tarth, who cut through our bodyguard like butter. And after a good duel with myself, proved her strength. After I defeated her in battle twice, she came back and got her revenge. More than likely, they just revoked my title, which means game over. I don't know what the fate of Sir Aegon will be. It's probably not good, winding up in the dungeon of Child. But I don't know. I don't know. We can't see, as it's game over for us. But I hope you all have enjoyed this celebration of the premiere of Season 7 of Game of Thrones. This is Crusader Kings 2. Look for much more content just like this on this channel. I'm Bear, and I really hope that y'all have enjoyed this. Enjoy Game of Thrones, enjoy Season 7. Leave a comment down below of what you think this season's most exciting aspect will be. Be on the lookout for more content. And we'll see y'all soon. Goodbye.